Hello, my name is Thomas Byrd. I am the producer of the backstage rage of Scooby-Doo, and I am the character of Mr. Pietro. My good buddy Jordan, he's like the manager of this whole production. He kind of like said if I wanted to do it like a movie, I said sure, I'm up for it. And at first I thought it would be like an okay thing, but actually now doing it, it's actually pretty fun. Love it. To describe this movie, I'd say definitely not for children under the age of anything. I'm kidding. It's kind of hard to really not spoil it, but I'd say it's an actually pretty cool episode to watch, and I'm waiting for it to come out and see how it really comes out. I'd say the most part would be all the details, because most of it, the details are like kind of like the original backstage rage of that episode. Because looking at the trailers that we've made and then looking back at the movie, it's like spot on almost. May not be like every little frame on it, but it is like spot on. I think the reason why it took so long is because a lot of people like watching Scooby-Doo, but a lot of them would like, I mean, for a lot of people, some of them would like to actually see new things and actually, I mean, watching the same one over and then like rewriting it like a different way, it's nice and all, but actually seeing it in like a different kind of view and different like animation and everything, it's actually kind of awesome, and it might change a lot of people if you do watch Scooby-Doo. I think it is because watching it's almost like a like it's like almost like kind of like a supernatural one where you think it like wouldn't kind of happen, but it did, and then just for it to go out, you can actually make it like a lot different than how they did it. So all in all, I'd probably say it's like done in like a different kind of perspective on how you look at it. So the easiest one to remake.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't hit me in the head.
This is not my office, by the way. Mine's a lot messier. I think to change their perspectives on like the actual character not being the one that they kind of expected it to be, and for them to kind of just sit there and just go, oh. They'll just be kind of like, oh, I was not expecting that, but I loved it. First part is like their kind of version of it, and then the second is like our kind of version of how we see it. We wanted to make it a lot different than the original. I don't know if there's really a crossing a line on how dark it can be, but this is like probably the darkest, maybe not the darkest, I'm sure there is a darker, but I'd say this is like in between of like the darkness of a Scooby-Doo film that we've probably ever wanted to like make of a Scooby-Doo. Yeah, it is like a kind of a horror movie. I mean, it's not like a real scary horror movie where it would get you to, I mean, it might get you to jump out of your seat a little bit, but not as much as like a real like creepy rated R kind of movie. I'm out.
Yeah.
We want our readers to, our viewers, I should say, not readers, our viewers to actually just sit there and be like kind of like on the edge of their seats, wanting more of what we made, and like really getting into it. Let's see. things you could expect is a little, I say like the music and all. That's kind of a little twist in there. When you hear that music, you kind of know something's gonna either jump, scare you, or some stuff is about to happen. Oh, my friend is here, reaching for a cord. And he realizes the cord is too short. I'd say most of the characters are not as you would expect them how they would look. A lot of them are really designed differently. So, it's a little hard, but I'd say it's actually made it a lot differently than characters would have been made. Let's put it this way, in a lot of them, it's mostly following Shaggy and Scooby because they're always the ones getting chased.
They get the most spin-offs.
Yeah, they get the most spin-offs. And this one is kind of like just Shaggy's perspective, I want to say, in a way. I'd say we put it on him because a lot of them, I'd say, is because we don't really see how their lives are made. So this is like kind of like a Shaggy kind of experience of what he goes through, I guess. But yeah, all I can say is I don't know too much about the Hex Girls, but I'd say that they tried to tempt him to do something, and he is certainly not wanting to do it. Yeah, that definitely, as you can probably see in this video, he definitely does not want to be with her at all. If anything, he would do anything to just try and avoid her. Yeah, literally, that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, you probably even go cry. Oh,
yeah.
Where's that fangirl over here? Like, where's the next showing? I'd say there's a few.
Shaggy's not really any different.
Yeah, definitely Shaggy's not any different. That is true. He is like straight on teenager like level right there. I'd say Fred and all them, they're a lot different than you actually see in like regular movies. They're how would I say this? They're like more kind of like a mature kind of a version almost. Not really. Yeah, they try and act like they're mature and everything, but based on straight like point out, they're still teenagers. They're still gonna do like stupid shit. Yeah, I think that it's gonna be like kind of like a plot twist because you wouldn't really expect that to, but yeah.
Now,
all I can say is he's one mysterious man. That's it. That's all you're gonna get from me, people. It's a mysterious dude. It's got a lot of connections. But he is one mysterious man that you do not want to get your hands twisted in.
I mean, it's 80s.
I'd say it's more of like a kind of like a fan film based type movie, to where we take it into our perspective and make it kind of like our own. Make it to something like we wanted it to be. You can pretty much do whatever you want, but it's to a certain extent that you have to watch it on.
Because you're not just making it for yourself, you're making it for other fans.
Yeah, for other people, to where they're like, I thought of that and they took it. That is awesome. I think people are excited. I mean, we've already posted a few trailers and everyone is really excited to actually see how this is because of how kind of dark we put it as, and people wouldn't expect a Scooby movie to be like this. And it really caught a lot of people's eyes, and now they're like really wanting it Like they're really wanting to see it now. We gotta keep going. Hold on. There's one guy doing all the work. We give all the props to him because how much work he's doing, how long it's taking. But all in all, once it comes down to it, you guys are gonna be like happy. It is really worth the wait. I may not say the best, but I will say it's probably one of the top ones. Would I do it again? Yes, I would do it again. Yeah, probably not as an actor. I'd probably help out with a lot of the other stuff, but I'd have to be like really experienced in order to do that stuff. But I probably the next time I'll probably help out a lot more than what I've been doing. My conclusion: awesome. Gotta watch the movie when it comes out. I swear up and down, you need to right away. Don't think if you got something to do it, stop it and watch it. And if we can, I'd like to get some fan art for our page because that would be like totally awesome. But yeah, I'll conclude this and say bye bye. Are you even recording?
Yeah.
I
I got a lot of ad.
Do you love these Scooby-Doo movies? Because I sure do. They're awesome. There's ones like when they go and unravel a bewitched.
That's where the Hex Girls made their debut, by the way.
That is very true. The bewitches are in here. I mean, X, however you want to say it. This one, probably the actual very first Scooby-Doo that they actually had real zombies in it, and it wasn't just some mystery. And so I really would recommend this one and this one. Do you want Scooby-Doo movies like this again? You're gonna get these kind of mixed in with ours, and you're gonna get them. It's gonna be awesome. I got this one here, which is the Monster of Mexico. Really, I gotta say, it's got some racism in it. I know not a lot of people catch it, but I surely did. I'd say a hell no to this one. I mean, we still like Scooby-Doo, but this one is a no-go unless you're racism. This one here, I have no say to it. I say it's probably not good. I've only watched part of it, and I stopped watching it. And it does have a bonus on it, which is bonus of Backstage Rage, but in RoboPup, which still, no. But that's on you guys. And this is the case closed, and I would sure like some fan art, please. Today we're going to teach a very valuable life lesson today. We are going to teach about something no one technically uses anymore, but you really have to, because if you don't, you get people really mad. So today we are going to take our hand on this little device right here called the turn signal. You go up for right, and you go down for left. And you only use this technique when you're making a turn. You make a right turn, you want to take that diagonal off this stick, put it up, like that. And here I am, making a turn. And when you want to go left, why, you take that little thing and you put it down. And you go left. And if you don't know how to use that,